Good morning, students. Today is 19th November and we have started the chapter 4 structure of the atom, right? And the topic is discovery of electron, study of cathode rays. Okay. Now, for this discovery of electron, the scientist name is William Crookes, right? William Crookes in the year 1879 studied the conduction of electric current through gases at low pressure. Okay. For this, he just took a tube, glass tube, which is made of the glass, and one side is known as the cathode side and other side is known as the anode side. As you know that cathode is negatively charged and anode is positively charged. Okay. Now what happens? It was fitted with two metallic electrodes at the ends and it is sealed at both the ends. Okay, that is sealed at both the ends. Two metallic electrodes at the ends and also provided with a stopcock. Okay, this is the stopcock. This is the stopcock, and this stopcock it is connected to a vacuum pump to reduce the pressure inside the discharge tube, right? To reducing the pressure inside the discharge tube, and this tube is known as the discharge tube for the production of cathode rays. Okay. So now what happens? He just went up. What the observations are there? First, what he has done? He has just when electric current discharge of about 10,000 volt, right? Of about 10,000 volt is applied between the two electrodes. In these two electrodes, then 10,000 volt is applied. Then the three observations he has observed and then concluded that the production of cathode rays. Okay, what are the observations? Observations are, first is when the pressure of the gas inside the discharge tube is 1 atmosphere, right? Is 1 atmosphere. Then no electric current flows between the electrodes, right? This is number 1. Now number 2 is when the pressure is about 10 raised to the power minus 2 atmosphere, right? When the pressure is further reduced at about 10 raised to the power minus 2 atmosphere, then current starts flowing and a colored glow is observed, right? And a color glow is observed. Third point, when the pressure is further reduced to about 10 raised to the power minus 4 atmosphere, the glow between the electrodes disappears. जो glow आपको दिख रही थी, that will be disappears, and but the current keeps on flowing and the tube glows with a faint greenish color, right? Faint greenish color. So what happens? Next step is he just made a hole on the cathode side, right? On the cathode side, he just make hole and then he just coated with a fluorescence that is known as a zinc sulfide. It is just coated with a zinc sulfide coating, right? Then what happens? A bright spot is developed on the coating, right? A bright spot is developed on the coating, and this clearly shows that some invisible rays. This clearly shows that some invisible rays are coming from the cathode side, and these rays are known as the cathode rays, right? So these rays are known as the cathode rays. Now what happens? On the basis of these observations, he just concluded that cathode rays are actually a steam particles, right? Pieces of the atoms, and it carries a negative charge because it is coming from the cathode region. So J.J. Thomson named these subatomic particles is known as the electron, right? It will be changed as electron, these cathode rays, right? So these are the discovery of electron. Okay. Now the properties of cathode rays. Properties of cathode rays are, as you know that cathode rays are coming from the cathode side and move towards the anode side, right? This is number 1 property. Number 2, cathode rays carries negative charge. Got it? It carries negative charge. Number 3rd property, cathode rays ionize gases, right? Cathode rays ionize gases through which they pass. And number 4th is cathode rays can penetrate through thin metal foils, right? These are the properties of cathode rays. Now discovery of electron is over. Now in next video we will discuss about the discovery of proton. Now just you write on the homework, study about discovery of electron. Thank you so much, students.